Max. I'm here with Total War Three Kingdoms. This is going to be my first major battle. I decided to go after another warlord's city outright with Liu Bei instead of trying to just get a little location here to start. While that's not a terrible location, I think getting a hold of a small city is always going to be better. Now, he's not going to go down without a fight. He's already sending his main guy and one of his generals here. They're going to group up, so it's going to be a pretty evenly matched battle. Let's see how it goes. Because if I can win this, I will put myself in a pretty strong situation to start. Now, my advisors predict a valiant defeat because they end up with about 1,700 troops against my 1,200. But delegated or not, it's worth
They
a
call
shot.
me barbaric and short-tempered and a drunk. Ha! These things may well be true, but I swore an oath to protect China.
Okay, so I actually want to start down this way and face them that way. So I'm going to move all my troops down this way. Actually, you know what? I'll leave the cavalry on each side. Let's see here. Put the cavalry here as well. Let's put them here. We'll have Zhang Fei with this guy. And Liu Bei with the cavalry. And archers can move in with the cavalry. So I'm going to do it like this and let them come. Most likely they're going to face my main army, so they're going to come this way. It'll allow me to kind of hopefully get into a position where I can potentially flank them. Let's see how it goes. This guy's got quite the army along with his reinforcements.
More! Enemy reinforcements are arriving!
So they first run that way. Once they get their reinforcement, they're going to head towards me again. But instead of chasing them, I'm just going to let them come to me. Here we go. Looks like they got their reinforcement. See how it looks. Alright, so lots of melee troops. You got his troops, archers. Alright, so they're gonna group up and probably turn their troops around and start heading this way. Yep, there it is. Right, so these guys are anti-cavalry missile defense, rear line, and then assault guys are the soldiers up front. So shooting the guys with anti-missiles probably isn't going to do much for me.
Double time!
Go ahead and get our cavalry in position.
Run! Cavalry, stand ready! With speed! To attention! Faster! March quickly!
We got a little bit of high ground here, so I'm going to put my infantry on the high ground with the hope that it will give me some advantage.
Hurry!
Okay. Let's send these two guys out this way.
To attention!
Now, if all goes well, what they will do again is come straight up towards my main army. My little cavalry with their there she is. My little cavalries will circle around and hopefully get behind them to attack their archers. My archers will hide in the woods and shoot them until they run out of arrows. Then they'll come out and join the main force. So anyway, that's my plan. It's not much of a plan, but this is about as sophisticated as I'm going to get right now at this level of play. Hopefully it'll work out, but we'll find out. Again, I'm at a 600 soldier deficit, so hopefully my troops will keep their morales up and I will be able to do some real damage. I'm trying to set up angle of attack here for my soldiers. We're not ready to kind of run out into the field yet.
Out your heart.
All right.
I was going to let you live until now.
Hurry!
Let's try to see if we can get into a
Speed!
slightly wider formation. No. Right here. Right here.
At the ready!
Prepare! Move out quickly! Run! Stand ready!
Let them come. Now,
Ahead!
okay, this is where it's all going to either go real well or right down the crapper. So, trying to make sure I wait on these cavalry until I can successfully get them behind them. Some of their infantry has low morale, so I may want to attack them with the archers first, maybe get them out of the battle quickly. Now, they look like they're heading towards my archers, but are they? If they are, I need to intercept them. There we go. No, they're heading straight. Alright, so I'm putting my infantry in. We're gonna let the archers start dropping some arrows, and let's get those cavalry moving to the back. Alright, Liu Bei needs to get in there to help divert some of that. Alright, so it looks like send these two generals after their generals. Alright, they use some special ability there. Alright, so
You came all this way, only to die! This simply will not do!
alright, so now my cavalry has rolled all the way around. It's time to put them up against their archers, because their archers can really screw up my guys. And my archers can really screw up their guys. Alright, duel, accept.
Our general is engaged in a duel!
Alright, so I'm using my cavalry to attack the archers.
Unleash fury! Mounted soldiers! Do not relent! Heed warriors!
While the melee guys focus on the melee guys.
Destroy them!
Now I'm looking like I'm getting flanked here. That's not good. Let's put some archers on that.
Does battle wear you out? Oh, shut up!
Alright, and also my cavalry needs to stay focused. I don't have a lot of cavalry. They need to stay focused on that archer group, or two, or three for that matter, and make sure they keep them busy so they don't attack my troops.
Stand ready! Hold on, boss! Destroy them!
So I want to keep these archers as busy as possible, because they're going to cause me a lot of headaches if I don't. Now, unfortunately, I don't have very strong cavalry here, and our soldiers seem to be running.
Ammunition! Draw your weapons!
Alright, so I have a bunch of my guys running away because of morale reasons. So all the more reason right now I need to manage this. Let the archers kind of hold the fort here and wear them down while my troops' morale recover. Then I can put them back into battle. Now the good news, of course, is my archers actually can melee, so that's good. My two generals need to keep their general busy. And then, what happened to my cavalry? Where's my cavalry? Oh, there they are. We want the horsemen to stay
The
on the
men have no
archers.
ammunition. Draw your weapons.
Now, they are quick, so they can get out of that little mess over there.
Move out! Quickly!
Alright, those guys are running. Let's send the... drive into this side. Let's get into them.
Look! The enemy
this way.
run! Craven!
Send the cavalry in this direction as well. This is getting kind of messy. I need to... This is where I start to lose control over these guys because the battle's starting to look actually like a battle. Soldiers everywhere and nobody going in the direction I want them to. Alright, how are we looking here? Those guys are starting to come back. Take them.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
Let's turn and sandwich them. If my guys are not all running, it'll be better, but... Send them back this way. Take down the group they have that's weak.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Alright, my G militias have lost their nerve. It's okay. We'll get that cow. What? Alright, looks like I'm doing pretty good here, looking at that bar down there. Strategically, it was a royal mess once the battle started. I need to get better with grouping and grouping control, because as of right now, I'm still kind of running it wild. And these guys look like they're fully routed, so they're not going to... Alright. Let's go ahead and go after their general. I'm pretty sure I can declare victory soon because I don't think any of their troops are still fighting. Oh wait, this group. Let's kill these guys. Wow, these guys really don't want to go down. Last few, huh? Alright, what do they have left? Nothing. And that's it. That's victory. A little slow in the snow. Let me see how much damage I took, because that's really the big question here. And also the big question is how much did I do damage-wise to their people? Now I know Huang Xiao got away with some of his soldiers. So instead of a close loss, I was able to squeeze a pretty decent victory out of this. They lost about... They have 500 remaining. I have 700 remaining. So, capture this guy. Yeah. That's okay. Release him.
I am not a cruel
And I need more income here, but military supplies might be more useful. Well, I have pretty decent supplies. Let's get some more soldiers.
Reunification.
This way I can hunt him down before he can get far. So he's running. Now I'm able to finish my little battle here. Alright, 500, I have 800. Now this is a city assault. I'm going to delegate this simply because I just don't know what to do yet. But this should be a relatively straightforward battle. Okay. I'm going to occupy this. This puts me at a good position right away because it's a pretty well established town here. Small city, actually. It also allows me to go ahead and put him on assignment. Let's get some 30% income from industry. Thing is, I don't have a commandery in control yet. Let me get some extra satisfaction out of them. Keeping this positive for the moment, but as soon as I get more troops, that's going to go back down a little bit. But I'm also at round 5, so I get to start doing this tree here. I have no idea what to do, but income from peasantry always sounds good. Income always seems to be an issue with this game, so you want to keep that up as much as possible, obviously. And that's basically round 1. Now, he's going to go back to lick his wounds over here. I'm going to go ahead and take his farm, and then come back, and then come this way, take him, and then hopefully go and take the Dong Mine. That's the plan. In the meantime, my main concern is this guy here, Liu Dai, and some of the other people around won't do anything. Tao Chen, the good news is, from the faction standpoint, you have an okay relationship with him. I'm going to try to maintain it. Kong Rong also, I'm going to try to maintain relationship, and then get Huang Xiao out of the way, get myself established, and go from there. So that was battle number 1. It was kind of a mess. Again, I'm really new at this, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But if you play this game a lot, you have some suggestions or some critique of my messy combat technique, feel free to let me know. It would be interesting to learn something from a Total War veteran. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and try to figure out if anything I'm doing will be a good strategy down the line. Looks like I got some guys that I can recruit here. Another general. This guy's more like a advisor type. I am missing advisor types right now. I have generals, so I'm going to pick him up. In any case, now I'm negative. In any case, let me know what you think. It's a very interesting game, but it gets kind of hectic in battles. And also management against all these different factions against you all the time can get pretty crazy too. But definitely a well-designed Three Kingdom type game. I'm looking forward to more time in the game so I can learn better how to regulate the combat, set up maybe strategies with troops rather than just kind of directing them here, directing them there. It looks messier than it should be. In any case, thank you for joining me for this video. I will be progressing more with Liu Bei, and also I started a Cao Cao game, and I'll see how that goes. And we will catch you another time with more Three Kingdoms Total War. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.